I didn't stop my ex from embarrassing himself in public. My ex-boyfriend Caleb and I broke up 3 months ago after I caught him texting his coworker things that would make a sailor blush. He swore nothing physical happened. I didn't care. The betrayal was enough. What made it worse was how he handled the breakup. He told everyone I was crazy, that I made up the texts, that I was obsessed with him and couldn't let go. His friends believed him. His family blocked me. Even some of our mutual friends stopped talking to me because Caleb was just so convincing. I moved on, started therapy, got a promotion at work. Life was getting better. Then last Saturday happened. I was at a charity gala for my company. Black dress, hair done, feeling good for the first time in months. I walked in and immediately saw Caleb standing by the bar. He was wearing a suit that was too tight and talking loudly to a group of people I didn't recognize. My stomach dropped. I didn't know he'd be here. Then I realized why he was there. His new girlfriend worked for one of the sponsor companies. She was standing next to him looking uncomfortable while he dominated the conversation. I tried to avoid him, stayed on the opposite side of the room, made small talk with coworkers. But around 8:30, the MC announced a live auction to raise money for the children's hospital. Everyone gathered near the stage. Caleb positioned himself right at the front. His girlfriend tugged his arm like she wanted to move back. He shook her off. The first item was a weekend getaway to Napa Valley. Starting bid was $500. Caleb's hand shot up immediately. $500. Someone else bid $6. Caleb countered with $8. Back and forth until Caleb won at $1,400. He turned around and grinned at the crowd like he'd just conquered Rome. The second item was a private dinner cooked by a celebrity chef. Starting bid $1,000. Caleb bid again and again. Won it at $2,800. His girlfriend was whispering something in his ear now. He waved her off. Third item, courtside seats to a Lakers game. Starting bid $2,000. Caleb jumped in at $2,500. Someone countered. He went to $3,500. Another counter. $4,000. I watched his girlfriend's face go pale. She grabbed his arm hard this time. Caleb, stop, she hissed loud enough for people nearby to hear. You can't afford this. He laughed and shook her off again. Relax, babe. I got it. He won at $4,500. That's when I noticed something. The payment table was set up near my coworker Lena. She worked in finance. I walked over casually and stood next to her. The auction continued. Caleb kept bidding. Won a spa package for $1,200. A signed jersey for $800. A wine collection for $2,000. By the end, he'd won over $12,000 worth of items. His girlfriend looked like she was going to be sick. Caleb looked triumphant. Then the MC announced that winners should proceed to the payment table to complete their transactions. Caleb strutted over with his stack of winning paddles. Lena smiled professionally. Congratulations, sir. Your total comes to $12,450. We accept cash, check, or card. Caleb pulled out his credit card and handed it over with a smug grin. Lena ran it, waited, frowned. I'm sorry, sir. This card was declined. Caleb's face twitched. Try it again. She did. Same result. Do you have another form of payment? He fumbled for another card. Declined. A third card. Declined. The line behind him was growing. People were staring. His girlfriend had her face in her hands. Caleb's voice got louder. There must be something wrong with your machine. Lena stayed calm. Our machine is working fine, sir. Do you have another payment method? I watched him pat his pockets frantically. Watched his face turn from confident to panicked to humiliated in the span of 30 seconds. His girlfriend finally spoke up. I told you to stop. I told you we couldn't afford this. Caleb turned on her. Shut up. This isn't my fault. Everyone was watching now. The room had gone quiet. That's when Caleb looked up and saw me standing there. His eyes went wide. You, he pointed at me. You did something. You sabotaged me. I didn't move. Didn't speak. Just looked at him. Sir? Lena interrupted. If you can't pay, we'll need to void these transactions and offer the items to the next highest bidders. Caleb's face crumpled. The man who told everyone I was crazy was standing in front of 200 people, unable to pay for things he'd been showing off about winning all night. His girlfriend grabbed her purse and walked out without him. I could have warned him after the first bid, could have pulled him aside and told him to stop, but I didn't, because 3 months ago, he told everyone I was obsessed with him, that I couldn't let go, that I was the problem. Now 200 people just watched him prove exactly who the real problem was. I finished my wine, said goodnight to Lena, and walked out feeling lighter than I had in months.